gone. It's missing. Did someone else take it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe there's someone else around. Lo and behold, there's one in the chest right next to me. Providence. Providence smiles down. Or is it Providence? Is it more weirdness? Is it more of the weirdness that has afflicted us all this time? I don't know. Torch. I don't know if we need that really. I don't know if we need a little knife. Certainly don't need any duct tape. We're going to leave a little pile of stuff here. I'll go and grab myself a something to cook on the fire. Maybe like a crab. We do like a bit of crab, don't we? We do like a bit of crab. Here are a whole array of crabs. Let's find a nice big juicy one. You look pretty juicy. Get them cooking up. Lovely jubbly. Oh, there we go. You can go down by the fire. We'll have a cooked breakfast in a minute. And we have to decide what else we're going to do. Are we going to go back for those buckets? It's probably not worth it. Should we go out to this other wreck, actually, whilst that cooks, and just grab that other engine that we know is in there? And possibly anything else, if there's anything else in there. I don't think there is. I think we searched it fairly extensively when we got ourselves stung, which we'll have to be careful about because we have no drugs. So we'd have to make another dash back to Weirdorm if that happened again, but we're not going to go. We're not going to go in the water there, I think. Here we go. Nice. Keep my spear out in case I see anything. That's been emptied. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this cabin. I'm pretty sure I emptied everything. I'll double check. Yep. Yep, so I think probably in that case... Was that the ding? Did I hear the ding from all the way over here? In that case, it's probably just the engine up on the upper deck. Which I climb up to. Oh, look at that. I'm like Spider-Man. Where was it? Wasn't there an engine? I thought there was a... Not an engine, sorry, a fuel tank. I thought there was a fuel tank here. It's gone. It's gone. It's missing. Did someone else take it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe there's someone else around. I don't know. Or maybe I made it up. Maybe I did take everything from here. Fine. Well, let's head back to the island. What time we got? 11:45. It's still fairly early. We could probably head back to Weirdorm. Today we've got plenty of time. We know where we are. I think, looking at my map, if this is Wilson's Rest right here, that was the island we thought was Wilson's Rest, Wilson's Rest, due west, and then we went north from there. Great. Let's grab that crab and eat it. There we go. Put another crab on the fire to cook. Great. Lovely jubbly. We've got hunger's fine. We don't need to take the fuel tank back. I think it's enough. We'll just leave it on Wilson's Rest. We'll make a note on our map that Wilson's Rest has a fuel tank and some duct tape and some other bits and pieces in case we ever need to come back for them. In fact, we'll probably be coming back here for trees. Look, I mean, there's loads of trees as well. So, and we've got everything set up here that we need, including an axe. If we leave the axe by the fire with everything else, we don't really need to take the lighter back, actually. So let's leave the lighter here as well. Yep, sticks, palm fronds, all that good stuff. Fine, I will put the axe down. Put down the axe. Calmly put down the axe. And we'll grab coconut. Where's this? Oh, what? You can only carry... Oh, because it's a drinking coconut. Therefore, it's considered a different thing. Perfect, perfect. Coconut. And we're gone. We're out of here. Back to Weirdorm. We need to take a compass bearing, so we reckon southeast. Is that what we reckon? Yeah, I remember now. Look, right past those. Right between those two boats and out. And that will take us straight back to the lovely island of Weirdorm. And we've got more sticks and more palm fronds to continue finishing up our little... our little thing, our little hut. We should be able to finish the hut this time, I think, actually. Southeast would be that one. Fine. Fine, we're off. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Weirdorm. Is that a thing? Maybe. Great! Oh, that's it, we're back. We've arrived back at Weirdorm, at the beautiful island of Weirdorm, beneath the ever full moon in this strange, strange land that I find myself in. I've definitely been here long enough now that that moon should have changed, and yet it doesn't. It's just more evidence of the weirdness of the existence I find myself in here, and the underlying mystery that we have yet to even begin to unravel. But that's not relevant at the moment. Let's chuck down our crafting pile. We'll leave these coconuts in the larder. I seem to have lost the ability to propel things forward as I drop them, and they just kind of like plop out of my hands. I must be getting weak. I don't know. Right, let's get a hammer. Wall, yeah, wall. Door here. Boing. Support. We're certainly not going to be able to build 3 walls. And we can't build any walls. Fine. Let's go inside. This is now, you know, more or less an inside. You know, look, we've got another door here. I'm not entirely happy with the placement of that door. I probably should have had that the other way around. Had a door there, and a wall there. But you know what? Actually, I've got a door there. I've got two doors on this side. That's well. The thing is, they're kind of like windows as well. So if we just don't open it, we just pretend that we've got windows on this side. And I suppose what we can do is, you know, if we want a bit of fresh air, we can just open them both up. And have lots of fresh air coming through our little hut. Super duper. Let's pull our bed over here. So we've just got like a little porch area here. It's not complete yet, but it will be soon. And yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Look, that's all right. It's perhaps not brilliantly thought out with the door placement, but you know, we're still experimenting, and this is our first building, so our first proper building. So I think we can let ourselves off. Right, great. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's go to bed in our lovely, more or less enclosed shack, and we'll rest till morning, and then tomorrow we'll get back to the grind and gather ourselves more sticks, more lovely fronds, and we'll keep building this thing out, and see how far we can get. Oh, morning, and look at this, is it not nice to wake up inside our little hut with its 2 kind of window / doors things. We have to figure out where we're going to put the bed. You know, we can come out any of these 3 spots slightly randomly, but nonetheless good-illy. We can actually be smart about this, actually, if we want, and we can turn it into kind of like, we can add that little extension out with an actual sort of enclosed bit, and pretend that they're just doors leading into other parts of the extension. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. That'll certainly call for a lot of sticks. So that's what we're going to do. First, we've got to eat because we're hungry, and we're going to have fish for breakfast because I'm sick of eating mostly just coconuts. We did have some crab as well at the other island. Over at you know what I've done? Do you know what I've done? I left Wilson behind. Oh, after I promised I wouldn't leave him, I've gone and left him behind again. On Wilson's. Well, we're going to have to go back there today, aren't we? I can't leave him. I can't just leave him. That would just be shocking. He would never speak to me again if I did that. So I better go and get him. He's probably already noticed that I'm not there. But at least if we go back straight away, we might be able to talk him around. Is the fish ready yet? It's been cooking for quite a long time. Sort of over the roaring flames. There we go. Eat the fish. Nom nom nom. Big fish that as well. How we doing? Oh, fantastic. Super full. Great. Just one last look at our lovely hut. Fantastic. We're just going to go. We're going to go straight away back to Wilson's Rest. We're going to get Wilson this time and bring him back home to Weird Orm so that he doesn't feel like he's just been abandoned anymore, and we'll have someone to talk to. We don't need to take a lighter though. We'll take the spear for all the good it's doing us. Or will we? Fine, we will. For all the good it's doing us, we'll do it. Great. So we want to go northwest. That's the island. Spot on. We've got a cooked crab, which is been waiting for us when we get back. We're just going to go straight out, pick up a load of sticks, and come straight back. No messing about. Okay, we're back. We're back at Wilson's Rest. Hopefully Wilson hasn't noticed that we've been gone at all. We've just been busy. We've just, we've been busy all night. That's all it was. We were looking at stuff. We were wreck diving. We were searching wrecks, and we certainly didn't forget him and leave without him. Maybe we should just pick him up and keep him in our inventory this time, so that we don't accidentally forget him. Let's do that. Let's do that. Wilson, Wilson, where are you, old buddy? Wilson. Oh, you've been asleep. Oh, Wilson. No. What are you talking about? No, I didn't forget you. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. I was just doing something very, very important. But it's okay, Wilson. I'm back. I'm back here now at Wilson's Rest, your lovely island. I mean, I could leave you on this island if you're going to be like that. And am I hungry? A little bit hungry. Not actually that hungry. So maybe I'll just keep this for a second. Come on, Wilson, up here. Get into my inventory. Take up a slot. You know you want to. We're gonna head back. We're gonna head back. We're gonna grab an axe, chop down another one of your lovely trees, and head back with more goodies. I think that's what we're gonna do. This one, because it's a magical floating tree, which has always creeped me out slightly. So we're gonna chop it down. Down it comes. Oh, look at all those coconuts! Masses and masses of coconuts. Right, chop it to pieces, and I think this is probably going to be the last wooding trip. Is that a word? Wooding? Wood felling? Logging! This is going to be the last logging trip that we make to Wilson's Rest. I think we'll keep Wilson's Rest as a sort of a nice little secondary island with whatever resources it's got on it available. Great. Well, I mean, the other thing we need to do is come up with a way of dealing with these sharks, because they are a massive problem. The T-birds and whatever other shark gangs are lurking out there. Borris seems to be long gone. Damien, we haven't seen a peep out of him since we had that dream, the terrible dream. And in fact, since that dream is when the sharks have really become a problem and started to be a real issue. There are other mysteries afoot and afoul in this place as well. We've got lots of mysteries we need to investigate. Where all these wrecks come from, why we've seen no sign of people, despite the fact that there's 1,000,001 wrecks all over the place. What's going on with the sharks, and why they seem so dead set on attacking us, and the various other things. The magic door. We need to check actually if the magic door is still there or if that has disappeared. Right, 4 fronds and 8 sticks. Let's eat the crab. Take another 4 sticks. And head back. We're gonna head back. We're gonna head back to Weirdorm. We've been here for all of 5 minutes. Well, actually, probably more like an hour, but not very long. And we're back again. We're hitting the road, Jack. We're hitting the waves, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more. Although we will one day. We will come back to probably at least to gather those extra sticks that I left on the floor there. There it is. There it is, Wilson, me old mate. The island of Weirdorm. You are going to love it. You're going to love it. Your new home. Can I call you me old mate? Even though we actually haven't spent very much time together. A few brief encounters, and then well, I abandoned you, didn't I, for many days, and then again abandoned you briefly because of a bit of foolishness. No, what am I talking about? I didn't abandon you. I didn't abandon you at all. Here, let me get you out so that you can see. You can have a better look. Let's pick you up. Hop. Here you go, Wilson. What do you think? Why are you upside down, Wilson? Wilson, stand up. Stand up straight. What do you think, eh? Look at the island. I know there's not a lot to see yet. I'll show you around. I'll give you the grand tour. This large sort of beach section here, this is where most of the living space and entertainment complex is going to be built. We're going to have various huts and all sorts of good stuff here, like a games room. We're going to have piers coming out into the water for doing our diving explorations and mooring our many motor rafts when we have many motor rafts and other pleasure craft. Right now, this is well, I'll show you the old camp first. This is where we first set up shop. These are my 2 equipment storage things. They're not quite cupboards because they're not really enclosed. Oh, night's falling. Quickly then, before night completely falls and we lose the sun. Here, this is. Can we? Oh, Sorry, I had to throw you on the floor in order to open the door. Here we go. Look, this is our hut. This is where we'll be sleeping. You can stay in here. I might even make you your very own bed if you're very good to me. Look, turn around and face me. Turn around and face me. Are you still in a strop? Look, I've explained to you. I was just wreck diving. We've got to find a propeller sooner or later. We just have to.